Merry meet everyone, my name is Maya, but you can also call me Kitty Moon, and you're now watching My Pagan Life. So for 2 videos ago, I asked you to comment questions in the commenting section below, and this time I've actually got quite a few questions. So today's Q&A is going to be really interesting, I hope. I'm sorry that this video is a little bit late, and maybe that the video quality right now isn't at its best, but I hope that this Q&A is going to be really awesome. So let's not hesitate, let's get started. I'm going to try and answer them to the best of my ability, so I hope you get something out of it. Let's just jump right over to the questions. Okay, so we have a question from Austin D. Williams, and he asks, would you have a staff or a wand? Also, what would you wear as a mage? Okay, so for the first one, I don't know. I actually think I would choose a wand, but at the same time I want a staff. Oh, I have no idea. It depends on the situation, but maybe I would choose a wand. And as for what I would wear as a mage, I don't know what you really mean by mage, but when I hear the word mage, I associate it with like mages in like role-playing games. If I was a magician in the sense of a mage in a game, I would be like wearing a cape, I would be wearing some boots, I would be wearing a dress, and I would either have a wand or a staff. So we have a question from Leon TNH, and the questions are, what is your quest? When you say quest, I bet you mean quest throughout my life, and as I said in my What's the Meaning of Life video, I said that the meaning of my life, or my quest, is to inspire other people. What's your favorite color? My favorite color? It varies from grays and whites and dark grays, but my main favorite color is, in fact, purple. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? Wait, what? Just kidding. Oh, okay! Real Q&A questions. Do you know Monty Python? Oh, Monty Python. Isn't it that Monty Python, The Meaning of Life? That one is so weird. So yeah, I guess you can technically say that I do know Monty Python. I personally find it hard to follow a certain aspect of the Wiccan Rede. Don't harm anyone, including yourself. What about you? Oh, the thing about the Wiccan Rede is that it is really complicated, because the Wiccan Rede makes it sound like it's so simple, but it really is quite advanced. To not hurt anyone else, and to not hurt yourself is so hard, because we all have our own struggles. For example, I've struggled with anxiety. Some people struggle with different disorders, and we just do things in life that hurts ourselves and others, even though we don't want to. But I believe that it is hard. It is hard, and it's difficult to follow certain aspects of the Wiccan Rede, but one can keep it in mind and strive to follow it if you choose to follow it. And that's kind of my view on it. Also, do you like crystals/gemstones, and which ones do you have? Okay, so most of my stones are crystal quartz and crystal quartz points, but I also have an amethyst, an agate, and I believe I have a few more stones. I also have some lava stones, so I also use them, but basically those are the stones. Ali Besties asks, can you give some tips about how to remember the Wiccan Rede a little better? Well, remember the Wiccan Rede. The Wiccan Rede in itself is "and it harm none, do what you will." There are several poems out there, and there are several longer versions of it to make it sound poetic that people have made. But don't get confused of that. That doesn't matter. The Wiccan Rede is "and it harm none, do what you will." Even though it sounds simple, it is complex, but if you just keep that in mind, you basically got the Wiccan Rede. Gregor Hulk Spartans asks, very good video. Keep up the video. Make more very good video. Q&A questions. Do you believe in time travel and ghosts and angels and dragons? Okay, so this is like a difficult question for me actually, but it's an interesting question. It's like, I've been asked by someone in my class, like, do you believe in unicorns? And it came as a shock to me, that question, because it was like, unicorns? who believes in unicorns, or like, it depends on what you mean by it. I don't personally, for example, believe that dragons or unicorns are a part of our fauna, but for me, dragons and, you know, angels and fairies and did I say unicorns or dragons? Yes. I see these as very important religious symbols that have a specific meaning to them. But other than that, I don't really believe in all of these. I do believe in darker forces and lighter forces and demons and better forces, and I don't really believe in angels because I see that to be a Christian concept, but, you know, to each their own, but I'm like a little bit like, on the subject. So here I've got a question from Dan Broskis, and he asks, are witches gods or demons? Now the thing is that, witches are people. Witches are normal people. They're like everyone else, just like you and me. I am a witch, and I believe that there is a higher force called a god and a goddess, and I believe in demons and other darker forces. I only believe in two main deities, and other than that, I believe in forces that are regarding like different aspects of life and nature, and basically nature itself. So no, we witches ourselves aren't gods or demons or any other things, but we do mostly believe in them. Unless you're an atheistic Wiccan or whatever. I don't really understand how that is supposed to work because Wicca is theistic, but there is theistic Wicca. But yeah, there you've got the answer. So I believe that was all the questions. If I did leave anything out, you can comment down below and I will answer it in my next Q&A, which won't be before long, but you might as well ask it so that I don't forget it. If you like this video, make sure to share, like, and comment, and subscribe for more videos that are regarding Wicca, paganism, and witchcraft every week. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you found it useful. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your questions, and blessed be.